Hi guys, today we are talking to Director of IMT Hyderabad. So sir, what I normally think, graduation is a dating period. You're dating engineering. I dated engineering for 4 years, then worked for 2 more years. 6 years after dating engineering, I moved towards MBA finance. Lekin MBA is a shadi ka time. So once you're married to finance, you have to then respect that fact, and you have to work in a bank for all your life, for at least a long part of life. So then it's good thing to choose where you want to be in. So I want to talk about those things, whether it should be good to be specific or whether it should be normal MBA or the industry track program which you talked about. So let's talk about all these things today. Sir, for last few years I've been thinking about there should be some programs where you are trained industry specific, because I did my engineering, whatever we have taught in 4 years, I couldn't even use that for single day. So it's all wasted. And same way when come to the MBA, whatever you have studied is not required in the industry. So when we talked about these programs which you are launching, so I suddenly recollected all those. That's why I request you to, sir, I want to talk about these programs. And there should be more programs coming like this. Even though there are, like ICICI Bank have their own specific MBA PGDM program, but they are too specific. Then I don't have a choice to do anything else. I'm a captive of, it's a captive audience for any XYZ company. So sir, what you mean by having a program for logistics, where CII, for example, for logistics and HCL for the IT program, the student will be absorbed there. So is the complete program is designed by them, or you are giving the normal MBA degree? So how the things works in this thing?
Yeah, so we are offering MBA programs as a group last 40 years, and specifically in Hyderabad from 2011. So whether the MBA program offered by IMT Hyderabad or IIMA or Harvard, everywhere the same content is being covered. So last couple of years we were contemplating how is that we can make our offering unique and more relevant to the significant stakeholder called industry. So that's when in 2022 we have constituted a committee of faculty members with industry invitees and deliberated what are those emerging areas where industry requires quality talent from B schools like ours. That's when we have identified 3 areas. One is IT, the other one is logistics, and third one is fintech. So from next academic year, that is 24-25 academic year, we will be launching PGDM industry track program in IT in partnership with HCL, PGDM industry track program in logistics, supply chain and shipping management in partnership with CII Institute of Logistics. So how is this unique? These programs are code-curated, code-designed and code-delivered by IMT and our partners. Wow. For IT specific it will be HCL and for logistics it will be CII. As you rightly said, any MBA who graduates from any B school, okay, it will take 6 months to 1 year for the company to give that company specific domain information or the inputs.
Domain knowledge, the values they want to bring in, the culture they want to inculcate.
Absolutely. So with this endeavor, what we are trying to do is reduce that 6 months to 1 year on the job training to at least 1 month to 2 months. Correct. So there will be huge value for the HCL or the CI partner companies in reducing this learning time period. It's all investment. The moment the new incumbent is being trained for 1 year, it's a huge investment for the corporates. That we are trying to reduce to 1 or 2 months through this industry track programs.
So it's good for everyone, good for student as well. Like we just talked to one guy who don't know what I want to do in life. There's a guy who is focused on I want only do this area. Yeah. So for that guy who only want this area, this program is good for him.
Absolutely.
I don't need to know finance in detail. I want to do marketing in detail. So but yeah, you need to have a little bit of knowledge. Yeah. So we'll give you a little bit of knowledge of everything. But yeah, but focus is on HCL, for example, so on IT part.
So in these programs, the focus will be on domain with sectorial inputs. So, I mean, just because I'm offering a program in IT doesn't mean that students will not be exposed to finance, marketing, HR, IT. All those domain inputs will be there with this super specialization of IT sector focus. Same is the case in logistics. So, domain is not compromised. Domain inputs are given along with sectoral inputs. That is the uniqueness of these offerings.
Great, great. And the admission process is via which exam?
So, we're going to start this from December. These two programs will be offered in the second phase of our admissions, that is December, January, February onwards.
So I can apply via same exam, CMAT and all?
Yeah, through same
CAT,
criteria, CAT, XAT, GMAT and CMAT.
And the admission process is combined or separate?
It is combined.
So I can tick mark or normal MBA also? I can
See, normally we are offering now PGDM, PGDM Finance, PGDM Marketing. Now it will be PGDM, PGDM Finance, PGDM Marketing, PGDM super. Industry track in IT and PGDM industry track in logistics.
Wow, great. So the link I will add in the description box in case you want to join. But yeah, this is more for those who know what they want to do in life, kind of stuff. Otherwise, if you are a confused guy, then go for the normal option. Then you learn everything. So it's like jack of all trade versus master of one. That obviously normal MBA also they can choose a track. It's always good to have a track. So what is your take on that? Should a student have we just saw two students were extremely opposite to each other. So we're just interacting with a couple of students. One is, I have track in mind, I will follow the track. Beautiful, I love this chap. But the guy who is, I won't say confused, but he's exploring everything. I like that thing as well, because you should explore.
See, we have been getting these kind of students since several years. That's how we have designed a curriculum which suits somebody who is absolutely clear. Let's say a student want to get into only finance domain. So we have a program called PGDM Finance. He can, right from word go, he'll get into finance. But let's say after 1 year, student realizes that no, I also want to have HR inputs. That's where we have introduced dual majors, where PGDM Finance student should major in finance, can also major in marketing, HR, IT, operations, analytics.
Wow,
so that flexibility is embedded in the program.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So you can choose.
Yes.
So it's both. Good to be both. So both of them are happy. Both of them are content.
I mean, there is nothing like being focused is good or bad, or being non-focused is good or bad. So as they evolve in the journey of MBA, they can decide upfront or they can decide after 1 year. So we are trying to have a program and design the curriculum in such a way that both the interests are taken care.
Right, great. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nice interacting with you.
Thank you.